In this video, we will show you how to enable virtualization on the Hyper-V virtual machine. In the Hyper-V Manager, there are no options to enable or disable the virtualization. You can see when I choose these settings on my virtual machines and go to the processor, there are no option to enable virtualization. And if you open on your virtual machine platform, you can see this is my virtual machine. You can see on the task manager, okay, usually if you open the task manager on the CPU tab in here, there will information that virtualization enable. But in this case, there are no virtualization enable. You can also check on the control panel on your virtual machine. You can see on the control panel, when you click the programs and select turn Windows feature on or off, when you open in here, the Hyper-V platform also gray out like this. Okay, if you try to tick this, you can see there, Hyper-V cannot be installed. The processor does not have required virtualization capabilities. How to enable them? Okay, to enable the virtualization on the Hyper-V virtual machine, first you need to turn off your virtual machine and close your Hyper-V manager. This is Hyper-V virtual machine and this is our Hyper-V manager. Close both of them and shut down the virtual machine also. Okay. Now you need to open PowerShell on your host. PowerShell. Okay, after you open Windows PowerShell, you can click Run as Administrator, and this is the key how you can enable or disable virtualization on them. You can see there. This is the command that you must copy and paste on the PowerShell. But don't forget to replace this VMName with your virtual machine name. How to do that? First, you need to open your Hyper-V Manager first. And to get your virtual machine name, just right-click on the virtual machine name that you want to enable the virtualization and click Rename. After that, you can copy this. Then you can close your Hyper-V Manager again and replace the VM name with your own. Like this. And to enable the virtualization, you can using this script. The first, I will put the boot of the script into the video description. And this is right click and copy. After that, right click on the Windows PowerShell. Then hit the enter. Okay. Now you can run your Hyper-V Manager again and see on your Hyper-V VM platform to see your virtualization is enabled or not. Okay, I'll be running my virtual machine. Okay, just wait until the Hyper-V virtual machine is load perfectly. We will see on the control panel section, also on the task manager section. Okay, now our Hyper-V virtual machine is running perfectly. First in here, let's open task manager, our task manager here, and see on the processor tab. Now, like I say, if you open the processor tab and see when the virtualization enable, there will be description look like this: virtualization enable. And let's see again on our control panel on the programs and see on the Hyper-V. Okay, now you can see the Hyper-V platform not gray out again. This means you are successfully to enable the Hyper-V or virtualization on your Hyper-V virtual machine. That's all how you can enable virtualization on your virtual machine when you are using the Hyper-V platform. Okay, and to disable them, you need to using the same step. You can turn off your Hyper-V and then close your Hyper-V manager and open your PowerShell. Now you can copy the second script to disable your virtualization platform if you want, like this, and you can hit the enter. Okay, these two scripts, the little difference is just on the true and on the false section. You can see there. This is just the difference. And that's all tutorial how to enable or disable virtualization on the Hyper-V virtual machine platform. Hope this video helpful for you.